recipes. Know I screen that shit every week. Do this shit till I DIE.
I'ma represent that PRE. I'ma represent that PRE.
100 million off that rap shit, then I'm done.
I can't wait to smoke a op and then make bun. I can't wait to smoke a op and then make bun.
Hey, partner, I keep that dog food like on Ralo, paper route business, found goon shit.
Found goon.
I've been seeing him out at video shoots and shit, and he been seeing me working and shit, and he just always supported me. It's not me like, from day one, he told me just keep working. Just like y'all telling us goddamn y'all want to talk to us now. He telling me, he schooling me on everything, you smell me. And I just listen to him, and, you know, I like to learn from other people's mistakes, so I won't make that mistake.
There you go. It's the medical examiner that's being escorted. It's a medical examiner. And the car. And the car. Get the car. The car.
So you got Young Dolph, Dolph Robert Thornton Jr., shot and killed in Memphis, November 17, 2021. Now look, we into 2024. This is summer 2024, July. So why are we still at the situation that Young Dolph court case in Memphis in Shelby County, why have it not been justice far as the law system? There has not been justice, trial have not started. Does it feel like Young Dolph case is like a mockery, like it's being played with and it's not being taken serious? His spouse, baby mama, the lady that he had kids with, she not too happy with that because she feels like, yeah, it could be justice in the streets, but stuff is not happening for a law-abiding citizen. Is this situation being taken seriously, or is this for election terms or election politics? A trial is now set for September 23rd for two men charged with murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Justin Jones and Cornelius Smith Jr. were originally set to head to trial June 3rd for the murder of Young Dolph, whose real name was Dolph Thornton Jr. So they should have been tried. You know, it's been years, you know. Dolph died November 17, 2021. It said the trial for the two men charged of the Memphis rapper Young Dolph is now set to September 23, 2024, according to Shelby County District Office. Justin Jones and Cornelius Smith Jr. were originally set to head to trial June 3, 2024. But in May, the DA's office said the defense counsel asked for more time for everyone's experts to review information, and prosecutors agreed. So the defense, they want to try to bring forth the case like their defendants didn't have nothing to do with Young Dolph's death. But they provoked Young Dolph's death because they ran up on Young Dolph. And also, they still saying that somebody shot inside Makita cookies. You feel me? The trial was set previously from March 11 to June 3rd, 2024. Judge Jennifer J. Mitchell took over the case after the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals ordered Judge Lee Coffey to recuse himself from the Young Dolph case. This all comes after a Shelby County judge has granted motion for a change of venue for the trial in February. That means outside jury will be brought to Shelby County to hear the case, which receives heavy media attention here. Prosecutor Paul Hagerman said the change of venue would not pose an obstacle for prosecutors. The court will decide the county from which the jurors will come at a later date. He said Johnson and Smith were indicted in January of 2022 on charges of first-degree murder, criminal attempted first-degree murder, unlawful carrying and possession of a firearm, employment of a firearm with intent to commit a felony, and theft of property. Both currently remain in a Shelby County jail without bail in a Dolph murder. The man accused of ordering the hit against Young Dolph, Hernandez Govan, is charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He is currently out of jail on a $90,000 bond and was ordered to remain on house arrest. So of June of 2021, he orchestrated the murder. He was months in advance that he orchestrated the murder of Young Dolph. You know, how the hell is he just walking around out? Do they want justice in the streets? Do they want do the law system of Shelby County want him to get knocked off? You know, he did, you know, get pulled over in Mississippi for driving. You know, he don't have a license. You feel me? Another suspect, Jamarcus Johnson, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact in October in exchange for information into other suspects in the case. He faces 6 to 12 years in jail. Jamarcus Johnson bonded out of jail following a plea deal, and the sentencing day has been reset several times. He will not likely be sentenced until after the Johnson and Smith trial. So after he snitched on his brother and snitched with the information that he got, then he might get time or he might not get time. He might get time served because they ain't worried about Yo Gotti. And we know Yo Gotti had something to do with it. And Big Jook, he was on the live in the streets. Young Dolph, his real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was fatally shot at Makita's Cookie on Air Race Boulevard November 17, 2021. Police said at the time 2 men got out of a stolen Mercedes-Benz and fired shots into Makita's homemade cookies where Young Dolph was making a purchase. Police released photos taken for surveillance videos that captured the shooting, which they said led to the arrest. Under the Tennessee law, if the suspects are found guilty of first-degree murder at trial, they can face life in prison without the possibility of parole. Justin Jones also faces additional charges from an unrelated case. He's accused of failing to register as a sex offender, violating the Sex Offender Registry Act. So, this dude had a sex offender charge, and the whole time you had something to do with, so a sex offender had something to do with gunning down Young Dolph. Man, this shit is ridiculous. Man, this shit is the truth and the hound, straight bullshit, because Young Dolph didn't deserve to be gunned down by some hoodlum, you know what I mean? And it seemed like Cornelius, he was a motherfucking follower. He just heard that, you know, hey, it's a bag on the line. And, you know, he looked like he was broke. So, hey, he wanted to get him a little money in his pocket. But they don't really know that they was really the fall boys. Yeah. They was really the fall boys. They was the fall boys that was going to do the stupid shit and be sitting there locked up while Yo Gotti still get money, sitting on his motherfucking throne, laughing at these young niggas because they did exactly what they were supposed to do. And at the same time, Yo Gotti, he happy because Young Dolph is out the way.